On everybody, in today's video I'm bringing Desmond Howard. I'm recreating him in NCAA Revamped 2023. We all know Desmond Howard is one of ESPN's best personalities. He's primarily known for his tenure on College Game Day. Desmond Howard had an elite season as a junior in 1991 as he helped Michigan to a 10-1 regular season record, a Big Ten title, and a number 4 overall ranking. He was known for his acrobatic catches and explosive returns, which made him one of the most electrifying players ever to play the college game. He became the first receiver in Big Ten history to lead the conference in scoring with 138 points as he set or tied 5 NCAA records and 12 single-season Michigan records. He caught 61 passes for 960 yards and he had 19 scores, while he rushed for 12 times on the ground for 165 yards and 2 touchdowns. He was also awarded the Walter Camp Trophy and the Maxwell Award. Let's jump into the video. So we start off playing against Central Michigan, one of the smaller schools in Michigan in the MAC conference. Right here, we're starting the game off with a kick return, and we get to the outside. And once we're to the outside, it's off to the races for Desmond Howard. Shows off his electric speed, and we're into the end zone. So it's obviously a great start to this, career. Now we're running a route. It was a curl, but we bring it inside, catch that for a gain of 14. Now we're getting the ball again on a punt return. We're already up 28 points before halftime, and we get to the outside, and we just make a guy miss, fall forward for a return of 29 yards. Now we're returning another kick, and wow, just look at his speed, man. Just shows it off, electrifying. Will the kicker get him? They're taking the angle, so I had to cut it back, and they get me down. Right here, we're in the red zone. Try to run this fade ball, but I had to bring it inside for more of like a skinny post. We get in the end zone for another touchdown. Now we're playing Notre Dame, and number 3 versus number 2, so this is a high-profile matchup early in the season. Start the game off with a slant, catch another slant. Trying to run some good routes. This one is a little post corner, catch it for a first down. And now we're up by 23. And it's been a high scoring game, as you can see, 37-14 in the second quarter. And we get to the outside on this return. We get tackled. Now we're running a nice fade, catch it, go up and get it. That's what we love to see. Run another fade. I just decided to do it myself, and we get in the end zone again. So we beat the brakes off Notre Dame. What do you expect? Now we're playing Akron. Get to the outside, make a man miss, and this is just electric. Break another tackle, and he's off to the races again. So this is the third kick return that I've had so far, and there's a lot in this video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. All right, another kick return. Now, with my luck, I've been getting out to I've been breaking them. So what will I do? Not right here, though. Get tackled. Little screenplay, get about 10 yards. We catch another pass. Get to the outside, run a guy over, gain to 21. And right here, quarterbacks is throwing picks, so I got to show the low lights in here as well. Make the video a little entertaining for you guys. And they almost take it all the way down for, a kick 6 or pick 6, kick 6. See, I'm just, kick return. That's all I'm hearing. Right here, we were supposed to run a drag, but I took it to the outside because the route concept was bad. But I run the guy over, and I gain another additional 30 yards after that. Now I run another skinny post. I find my way into the end zone. Right here, run another fade ball. He hits me, and Cade McNamara is dicing. Run another slant, get to the outside, fall forward for a gain of 17. Now it looks like we're running a screen play here. It's blocked well. They drew it up well, and I get in the end zone again. So right now I'm just scoring all kinds of ways. I'm just unguardable at this point. I can kind of run whatever route I want to, as you see right there. I just ran inside because I was like, why not? Run another fade. Go up and get it. Beat the corner for a touchdown. And we're smacking Akron in this game. Is really not close at this point. I'm just getting, touchdowns left and right. And doing whatever I would like to do all over the field. We find the end zone again. In that game, I had the most receiving yards. I had 413, breaking the record. So I had to show that in there. Nice diving acrobatic catch right there for a gain of 21. And we try to get in the end zone again, but unfortunately throw another interception. And, catch another pass, 56-17. We really should not be throwing the ball at this point, but looks like Jim Harbaugh is trying to run it up. And you can't blame him in a game like this. Catch another pass for a touchdown, 62-17, 7 total touchdowns, 492 yards, 19 receptions. What a monster day. You could probably win the Heisman off that alone. Catch a pass right here. We're playing Charlotte on the road, which is an interesting school to be playing on the road as Michigan. You probably would never see this, ever. Catch another pass out here on the corner. Get out of bounds for gain 18. We're up 14-0. Make a man miss. Punt return. We're getting to the outside. They took the angle, but we make a miss inside, but we still get tackled by the punter. Fade ball right here. It was kind of poorly thrown, but I went up and go get it. Good ball skills by me. Right here, route is bad. Run a little skinny post inside. Good ball placement. Nice touch pass. Right here, we're out here running screens. Get a nice block to the outside and run over the corner, but we step out of bounds. Nice fade right here. Connect on that for a touchdown. It's 28-0 before halftime. See if we can get more points in this last drive. Run a fade. Get a gain of 27. We got another faded ball coming here. What a fantastic grab by me. No real estate makes it happen. Run a corner right here. 35-0. 42-7 at this point. Another fade ball. And like, what can you say? I mean, I'm just been unguardable the whole series. I mean, this is a common theme in this video. Punt return right here. Get to the outside. Make a man miss. We got this punter lined up. We make him miss. We make him look silly as well. Now we're playing Minnesota. They're ranked 25, ranked number 2 at this point. We're 4-0 in the season. They're 5-0. So it should be a tough challenge. And right here, I get suplexed off rip. So we know how they're coming in this game. Caden McNamara misses an easy throw, so we only get 3 on that possession. But now we got our punt return and get 23 yards on that. So trying to, get the momentum going in this high-profile game, make a guy miss, break that tackle from the corner, and we get down there, but we end up scoring on that possession. Now we're up 13-0, and here is a punt return right here. Get to the outside, hit the edge, and I'm gone. We go up 20-0 at this point. Trying to score before halftime right here. Catch a pass on the corner. We go out of bounds. We're up 27-6 going into the third quarter. Receiving the ball on the kickoff. Get to the outside, and I hit the angle. Now we'll have a speed to get there. No, but 60-yard return. That's how we like to see it. Now we hit a fade. Get in end zone for a touchdown right there. 34-13 in the third quarter. Another kick return here being set up. Very good blocking. Someone got pancaked down the field, and the kicker is just slowing us down, man, but it doesn't matter on this one. We actually finally get in there, and we end up going up 41-13, 20-41. Minnesota's still trying to, fight back, but doesn't help when we do that. Now we're playing in a whiteout game against Penn State. They're ranked number 23. They're 5-0. We're ranked number 2, but we start the game off with a nice kick return for a 64-yard return. Run this in-breaking route right here, make a man miss, and get tackled, gain of 23. So it'd be nice to start off on the road with a first opening touchdown, and we connect with a nice slant for a gain of 14. It's 7-7. Penn State responds. They kick the ball back off to me. But I don't know if they haven't been watching the film, but they shouldn't be kicking to me because I have like 6 or 7 kick return touchdowns so far. Catch another in-breaking route, fall for a gain of 15. So we're down right now, 17-21. So Penn State is, giving us a run for our money. Gain of 24 right there. This game's looking like a shootout. And right here, we connect on the fade ball, make a man miss, and I end up taking this to the end zone or getting close. Make a man miss. See ya in the end zone, 24-21. 24-28 in the third quarter, another kick return for me. Let's see if we can get to the outside. And we do get to the outside. Very good blocking by the special teams unit. Everyone's doing their jobs, and I'm really carrying us right now. We end up going up by 3, but then Penn State again scores. Looks like our defense can't stop a soul right now. But looks like Penn State can't stop me on special teams because I end up returning my 3rd kick of the game. And this is an electric performance by Desmond Howard right here. 38-35, and they're punting to me right now. So we finally have the lead. So hopefully we can continue to stack the points, add more points to the scoreboard, and run away with this game. We finally connect right here. Nope, we don't. End up throwing an interception, 38-35. But they don't score on it, so we get the ball back in the red zone. And we run an in-breaking route. We connect right there, and we end up winning that game. What a tough one that was in Happy Valley. Now we're playing Indiana, who is 5-1. Man, these Big Ten teams have all been good so far we played. Probably the hardest schedule I played so far in the Revamped. Connect right here on the out-breaking route against Indiana, get in the end zone. Connect right here again for a slant, another touchdown. Go 21-0, trying to get some points before halftime. And connect for a 15-yard pass right there. And I'm just kind of doing whatever I want. Like, you saw what I just did. I didn't even run the right route, but we got in the end zone. It's 28-0 at halftime, 28-7 now. Returning this kick in the third quarter. Get to the outside, gain of 50. Now we're running a slant. That was kind of a poorly thrown ball. We'd like that on the line, but we end up blowing out Indiana. Now we're playing our arch rivals, and it's in the snow. Looks real cold in East Lansing. They're ranked number 15 right now with a 5-3 record, which is crazy. How are you ranked 15 with a 5-3 record? They must play like Alabama and Ohio State and like the top of the top, or beat somebody. Try to dive for this pass right here. It's intercepted. We're down 14-0. It's not looking good for us, but I catch a nice in-breaking route, get us across midfield for a gain of 29. And hopefully we can get some points on this drive. You don't want to ever go down 3 possessions on the road. But again, Cade McNamara with another interception. And what are we doing right here? This 21-0 in the first quarter, we're losing on the road. So hopefully I decide, you know what? I'm just going to take this in my own hands. I'm going to take this ball out of the end zone and try to return it. And for us, that was a good decision because we get across the 40, almost to the 45-yard line. And get off the press, corner misses, throws a nice ball right here, gain of 30. And right now it's 21-0, but we find our way into the end zone on this possession. And shout out me, man, run these slants, getting in there. So now it's 7-21, and another poorly thrown ball. That's his 3rd interception in the first half. So thankfully, we're still in the game. It's 24-7 in the second quarter. We score on this possession. We got a chance right here. Fall forward for a gain of 23. Run another route. Make a man miss, and we hit the pylon, and we get in there before halftime. It's 14-24 at halftime. We love going at halftime with a competitive lead. We get the ball back as well, and we end up scoring on this first possession with the ball back. So now it's 21-24. It's a game now. Catch a pass right here across the middle. Fall down. Another fade ball. He hits me, and we actually end up taking the lead, 28-24. So Michigan State is, on the cusp of blowing the lead, and we end up getting the end zone again, 35-24, and then we kick a field goal. But our defense can't stop a soul, and it's 38-39, and we throw a pick on the last play of the game. And then try to hit him again. We throw another pick. So looks like Cade McNamara or J.J. McCarthy, whoever's playing quarterback, threw 5 interceptions in this game, and that is why we end up losing to our rivals, Michigan State. And Mel Tucker, you see him dapping up his players. He looks real excited about that. Show the play of the game. You got to show the lowlights as well. They win the Paul Bunyan Trophy. And, I don't know if that hurt our national championship hopes, but right now we're ranked number 8 against number 6 Nebraska. Look at Matt Rule over there turning that program around already. Nice little outbreaking route. He hits me. We get in the end zone. We're up 14-0 in the big house. This is a nice way to bounce back after losing last week. 20-7. We get this return right here. We get to the outside, and special teams unit doing their job again, getting us nice field position and get down to the 50-yard line. Nice little scene of the big house right there. 27-10. Run an out-breaking route. Catch it right here. Fall forward for a gain of 20. Got the fade ball lined up. Run a slant. We're in the end zone. Touchdown for the skinny post. 34-10. Right here, we're just kind of running away with the lead. We put up 40. Well, he missed that throw. What a terrible throw. But we're about to put up 41 points in the first half. So against Nebraska. It's 41-10 at halftime. Will we score again before halftime? Who knows? But right now, we are just blowing them out the water. It's 41-17 right now. Very good throw right here on the skinny post. Trying to get in field goal range before halftime, and we end up doing that. Now it's 44-31, so our defense is just, getting a little lackadaisical. We score right there. Up by 20, 51-31, high-scoring Big Ten game. I don't think we would ever see this, especially with these two teams playing each other. They just run the ball and, control clock. We end up beating Nebraska, get back in the win column against a top 10 school. So that might improve our national title hopes. Now we're playing Northwestern, who's 3-6, so we're on the road. Sorry, Pat Fitzgerald. I know y'all got some stuff going on, but we end up getting in the end zone right here on the skinny post. Touchdown. So right here we got a fade ball lined up, and he's connecting. This is the accuracy we had earlier on in the season, and it's starting to come back, that connection. 14-0. Already know what time it is. Run my own route, get in the end zone, touchdown. But our defense is just kind of like hit or miss, man. This 28-14, but I make a man miss, get in the end zone, bust off a 74-yard touchdown. And now it's 35-21. Defense is still, kind of giving up a little too many points for our liking. And, 35-21 going into the third quarter. What kind of throw was that? Didn't even hit me. Completely missed. Threw it straight to the safety. That's a bad throw. They end up getting a field goal off that. But now we're on the punt return unit. And the special teams are always doing their job, man. They end up, creating blocking, and we're into the end zone once again. Right here, nice little fade, get in the end zone. Now we're playing Iowa. They're ranked number 11, 7-3. Difficult Big Ten schedule, but we find the end zone right there. 10-0, run a fade ball, make a man miss, fall down for a touchdown. Right here, they try to hit me on the wheel route, but he ends up missing, and that gets intercepted. And right here, Man, just catching more and more touchdowns, and I'm just going completely nuclear. As you can see, who knows how many touchdowns I have right now? I'm guessing like 50 at least. I'm just scoring all kinds of ways in these games. I have 4 touchdown performance right there against Iowa, 166 yards, and looks like we got Ohio State, who's ranked number 2 or ranked number 5. So this is looking like the game right now. It's 14-10. I finally get some action right here on this punt return. Nice little punt return for a gain of 53. Run a little in-breaking route. Get to the outside, but Ohio State got that speed. They tackle me. Run a nice in-breaking route right here. End up finding the end zone, so we end up going up. But now it's 28-24, third quarter. Try to get to the outside. Very good tackle by the safety. We run a nice little screen right here, 35-24, and this is a big moment in the game. Get to the outside. We find our way to the end zone, and now it's 31-35 in the third quarter. Ohio State still with the lead, but we end up winning that game and squeezing it out. Now we're playing Nebraska again, who is falling off a cliff. They're not even ranked anymore. They're 8-4, but they somehow still made it to the Big Ten title game, and we start off the game with a nice return. Nebraska has the lead, but we're going to end up cutting into this lead with this in-breaking route for a gain of 18 for a touchdown. Now 17-7. We score right here, though, getting back in the end zone, and now the game's tied up at 31-31 in the fourth quarter for all the marbles. Will we do it? And he finds them for a touchdown, and we're in the end zone. We end up winning the game. Ronnie Bell with the huge connection, and I've never seen that before. Like, every time I try to throw Hail Marys, they never work. Desmond Howard ended up finishing my replay with 5,818 all-purpose yards, and he had 53 touchdowns. And his actual season, he had 960 yards, but he scored 19 times. But if you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get more consistent with these, and love the love that I've been receiving on the previous 3. If you guys want to check out more videos like this, watch them on my channel. And if you have any suggestions for any kind of content I'm going to be doing, let me know. I plan on also posting other games on here, so if you guys are fans of other games, let me know what you want me to play, and I'll try to get to it as soon as I can. Thank you guys, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day.